Last night was another lost battle to my chronic insomnia, so instead of trying to get to sleep, I played Zelda instead. I decided on Twilight Princess because I love that game, and because I haven't played it in maybe a year or two. By the time I'd started to really get into the game, got past all the cutscenes and started to play the tutorial area, both of my Wii remotes had decided that they were at the end of their lives. So what I had to do was I had to crack out the GameCube and pop in Wind Waker instead. Now, I believe I played Wind Waker like mid to late last year, so it has been a recent one for me. However, it does have one of my favourite Zelda characters of all time in there, so expect a macabre montage at some point with me probably squealing or something in the background. Anyway, yes, this is how I started my morning, and probably how I intend to finish. Have a good day.
Hello, it's me again. I'm back at work, yay. I'm on an open this morning. It's pretty early finish at 1:30, so no break, but I can just power through. I'm literally just about to start. I've just eaten something, so that I'm not grumpy. And yeah, it's looking like stricter lockdown rules are coming. I don't know if they affect us, but a lot of what was in the article that I read about was about the spread is more severe inside, which we've known. I don't know why we're acting like that's new information, but so I'm hoping that means that they look at stricter rules for walk-in takeaway. They might not. And if they don't, then fine, we'll carry on. That's not a problem. Oh, look, I've got one of my favourite earring in. Isn't he cute? His name is Jean. That's it. But yeah, so pretty simple day at work. It's a morning shift, so I reckon we're going to be pretty busy. Or at least busy for what this is. Also, I watched not yesterday's vlog but the day before's vlog, because obviously they come out in the evening, so I've already filmed all of, what is this now? This is I watched day 6 last night after filming all of day 7, and I'm now filming day 8, I think. So this is a delayed response, but you're so cute. Thank you. I should be a pirate. Ray has told me that her ancestry apparently stretches into piracy, so we're looking into it. She also has eye patches, which I'm gonna make her at least 71, so that I can try and really commit to this. But yeah. I'm also going to try and wear my jumper more when I'm wearing my uniform, so that I don't give Anna too much power. Because I had to pause the video during Ben's green screen section last night, because it was quite late at night and my housemates were in bed and I was crying with laughter. So... But yeah, okay. Work now. Love you all. Give me a TV show. And then I can go on I'm a Celeb. If I have a TV show, then I can go on I'm a Celeb. And with the fan and the slip and slide, because I think that's the better option. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I do both. Maybe TV show I'm a Celeb, like 2007 Britney moment, pirate. Good morning, everyone.
So, instead of putting on sleep sounds, I fell asleep last night while watching Game Grumps. So I woke up this morning with Aaron Hansen's version of Chromeo's Old 45 stuck in my head, and it's still there. So that's how my day's gonna go. Because I know that's a particular earworm that I'm just gonna be singing it to myself while I'm working. And yeah, I'm not even mad about it. It's just really weird when you're laughing to yourself over something that is stuck in your own head. Made even weirder by the fact that I'm completely alone. Is what it is. Today should be a lot quieter at work. Mainly because I don't have a ton of reports to do because I did them all yesterday and they said they were going to send them off today. But they sent them off last night and I got the email through, so ahead of the game. Technically. And yeah, we're all good. Should be just the usual things that I have to tackle at work today. Which means hopefully I can get a bunch of stuff done early, actually take a break, make some food without having to sneak off, and take a little bit of cheeky time to go and look at more fabrics and buy more supplies, because I can do that, and try and avoid buying anything else. Though I've had friends who have had online shopping hauls coming through, and there's a little bit of FOMO, because I am trying to change out my wardrobe for stuff that I know that I'm gonna wear for a long time, and that will make me happy for a long time, and get rid of some of the stuff that, I mean, I have a lot of stuff that I love, but it doesn't fit anymore because my body's changed. So I've realised that a couple of things that fit okay before, fit a lot better now.
I am so tired. Literally, that was one of the hardest mornings to wake up. I don't know why. I struggled to get to sleep again. Although I didn't think it was as late as normal. And then literally, I just couldn't wake up. I wanted to try and have a shower this morning. Well, I needed a shower this morning, but I ran out of time. So I've got an online lesson in about 15 minutes. I had tutor time already. I've got an online lesson in about 15 minutes to lead. And I'm going to try and stay awake throughout it. We're reading a script online today, so hopefully it won't send me to sleep as they're reading. And then I'm going to have a shower, which is not often what I would do. I wouldn't usually have a shower at break time. But yeah, oh my God, you can tell how tired I am. Oh well, it's all part of the fun. And I suppose the good thing is I didn't have to exactly wake up earlier to drive to work. So I did get more of a lie-in than I would if we were in. So I suppose that's a good thing. I'm probably not talking any sense.
As a bit of procrastination before starting work, I'd like to show you how I decorate. Bloody handprints and an It poster in the downstairs toilet. Welcoming. Yep, it's another work from home day. Now, I've always worked this specific job from home, but there's something about working with like-minded people in a specific environment that really helps me to get into the mind space of getting things done, not surrounded by plushies.
And I'm still editing the video for tonight. I've closed my blinds because it's getting in my eyes. I've got to go shopping later. I've got nowhere to get out of it, so I'm gonna go out whilst I'm dying. I will be wearing a mask the entire time so that I don't give anyone this. It's not COVID. I shouldn't have to say that. I wouldn't be going out if it was COVID. But I've got to go to the supermarket because, you know, my cat's got to eat. I am just editing. Rachel sent something over and it's got a face in it. It's only like a little snippet, but I thought I would show you the timeline so that you can see how I go about sort of editing that out. It's the same with like putting Boris Johnson on Stevie's arm. You've got to do it frame by frame. I'm still going to be mega careful not to show you Ray's face, so you can see how I've cut this up. This is sort of where she starts moving, and it looks like this on the thing. So this is, it's a preset effect, but I've changed all of the amounts up here and obviously put it where I want it to go, and then it should sort of move. These are every frame. I don't know where I go up to. I don't want to go right. I'm not going to go any further because I don't know how far I've done, but as you can see, every like minute movement, this moves.
Okay, so it's officially 1 week of lockdown, and I can say with certainty this will be the only video, if you can call it that I'm doing today. Yeah, basically last night Zooms, that was great, loving life, ended up on chat until about 2 AM. Got very tipsy to say the least. It was such a long overdue catch up with my friends. Honestly, probably the highlight of my life the past 2 months, maybe. Yeah, like literally I think the last time I had any form of socialisation that wasn't work related would have been October, I think. If it was early October, went for not a night out, just sort of like a viewing party thing with a friend, because social distancing, so we couldn't go with any more than 2 households. And yes, the last night was the closest I've had to any sort of interaction that wasn't work related. That was really fun, great distraction. And woke up this morning feeling absolutely great, incredible, loving life. Got up, showered, shaved. Thought it'd be a great day just to sit and lounge about on my day off. Cut to 6 hours later, I'm sat here in a dark room and I've done nothing. I haven't literally even eating, or I've managed been half a packet of biscuits. I had a bit of water, and that's about the extent of things I've accomplished today. Don't know what's going on, just nope. So I've just ordered takeaway, which I can't really afford, but I know I need to eat, otherwise I will regret it massively tomorrow. And just the thought of sitting and making like even something as simple as an egg sandwich just seems impossible right now. So hopefully with a bit of food in my system, that'll perk me up a little bit, and the rest of the evening won't be sitting in a dark room like this. But either way, I'm not going to be filming anything else today, so I'm not even sure if you can hear me in this because my phone's quite a distance away from me laying on my bed. But yeah, 1 week in lockdown, fun.
So in a surprising turn of events, after Boris's address last night, where he was like, very naughty, follow the rules, trying to shift the blame onto us, I didn't think that was going to have any effect, but it was dead quiet at work today, which was very refreshing, left me in a better mood. Did next week's rotas, which is exciting. Rotas are a lot more difficult to write now because obviously there isn't the demand for staff, so everyone's on flexi furlough, which means that we're getting paid 80% of what we're not working of our contract and then full pay for the hours that we do work. Notice how I've rolled my sleeve up. You can't tell where I work anymore. What the fuck was I talking about? Boris. Gross. Yeah, no, it was quiet. I managed to get my rotas done. They're getting paid all of the hours, so we have to basically make sure that everybody is working a similar percentage of their contract, which is fine, except for when you have some people who are on 10-hour contracts and some people who are on 30-hour contracts, because the range is kind of set once you've put in the 10-hour contracts. If they're doing 7 hours, then it's 70%, and you just have to get everyone as close to 70% as possible, which is difficult, but it's fine. So I did the rotas, got it to vaguely work, and then my manager took over and looked at it and changed it to make it actually work, because the best way to do it is to get someone else to finish it, because you've been looking at it too long by that point. So now I've just got laundry to do. And then, as usual, fuck all. I think I'm going to watch some Sabrina. I'm going to play some Stardew Valley, which is a fun game, but also very stressful because you only have like 20 minutes each day in the game, and you got to water your parsnips and talk to Shane and mine and chop down trees and also eat something, maybe. And I just put a lot of anxiety onto it, but for some reason I am a glutton for punishment and continue to play. So that's going to be fun. I just don't have anything else to say, really, I guess. My phone contract runs out soon, so I'll upgrade that, I guess. That'll be fun. Might do that whilst we're in lockdown and see how that works. Or not. Or I might just wait until I'm close to actually the end of my contract. I don't know. This is the first contract I've ever had. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. I learned how to do roundabouts today as well, by the way. I've been cycling to work every day, and I go across a roundabout by my house, and no idea. I did my cycle training when I was like 10. And it was back in my hometown, which has no roundabouts, no traffic lights, no zebra crossings, so didn't learn shit, basically. But my manager taught me, because I mentioned that I don't know how to do roundabouts, and she's a driver, and she was like, you're the worst kind of person. But it was exactly how I thought it would work, so technically I was doing it right. I just now know that I'm doing it right, which is good. I also feel more comfortable with the idea of getting in a car, which is exciting. I got distracted by my baby again. A customer called me fabulous today. That was nice. I've been talking for like 5 minutes now. I'm going to cut this down. If there's cuts in this, it's not Anna that's done this, it's me. I forced her hand. And if more is missing of this, then that is Anna. But you won't know what it is. Only me and Anna will know. It'll be our secret as to who's cut what. Also, I kind of want to like record. I feel like if Ben films in front of a green screen again, I feel like it should be me, because then green eyeshadow. So I'll be the green screen, and then there could be another green screen in my eyes. Like if I just do this, I'm just like, oh, wait, I haven't got a good light. Let me. Is this good green screen footage, Anna? Does this work for you? Will this work? You're not even going to use this as green screen footage. You've just put something on my eyes, haven't you? I'm okay with that. Make sure it's something fun. It's 6 minutes now. I'm going to cut this down. Anyway.
I'm still editing. I was just watching the bit where George was saying that none of them know what day it is, and apparently no one can count to 7 despite all being adults. Don't count myself in that because I'm definitely not an adult. I just find it funny because I rely on someone else to say what day it is so that I know what day to put at the bottom corner. Bloody hope they've been getting it right. Well, George, you said day 7, so I've probably put day 7. If it's wrong, it's on you entirely, not me at all.
So, my online lessons are pretty much like my live virtual lessons are done. The dog's running around. Done for the day, which is good. Still have one lesson left today, which is one that I sort of just post and then I'll give them feedback and mark it. It's important to have a mixture of live lessons and sort of lessons they can just do at home, because nobody should be sat in front of a screen for 5-6 hours a day doing lessons. I think that's too much. So I'm just having a quick lunch break. And it's freezing cold. And I'm still very tired. But hey, everything's going well. I'm getting through it. And trying not to think too much about the list of things I still have to do.
'Cause I've seen blue skies through the tears of my eyes, and I realize I'm going home. I'm going home.
A little disclaimer before this video starts. I do pick my nieces up from school, and we have all been tested. Now enjoy them being cute. Or else.
Auntie Ray's task, draw a picture of me in. And that's me. I drew a little bit too much fluff, but I think it's okay. Leonie is my sister. That's me. See you, Rachel. Get well soon.
So he's currently asleep, or he was. I've just woken him, I think. He's currently asleep on a pillow of himself. That pillow has his face on it. I don't know if you can see amongst him. It's got his face on it. It's his body, actually. It's his whole body that was given to Mum as a Secret Santa Christmas present. Oh, sorry, have I woken you up? There it is. That's his thing. So he's been asleep on that because he's been at work all day, haven't you, Archie? Archie does not like cameras, but he's been at work with his dad. You camera shy? He's been at work with his dad this morning, so he's tired, and I've woken him, and now I feel guilty.
This isn't actually...
So I've currently got hiccups, so that's happening. If this clip's been jumping about a lot and like cutting, it's because I've cut out every time I've hiccuped or coughed. I also just coughed so hard I vomited, which was great. Hiccups. I finished editing at about 3:30 and started rendering the video, letting it do its thing. And it's now 5 o'clock and we're at 1 o'clock and we're at 1% rendered. I cancelled that and now I'm trying to send it straight to YouTube through Final Cut. I've never done that before, so I don't know how that works. It may be up at 7, it might not be up at 7, I don't know. We'll just have to see. Yeah, I've now got to go to the supermarket and deal with people thinking I've got COVID when I don't. I'm genuinely so nervous about it. I don't know how that works. I recorded that by holding my phone in my mouth. Hygienic. This is how Kizzy sits before we go anywhere. Because Mum's taught her that when she goes, she gets dreamies. Because Kizzy, the little shitten, tries to escape. Just when we're leaving. Yeah? The time for dreamies tax. Come on then. Come on, sit on the window. Come on. You know where to go. And then this way, you can see that she's still there whilst you're locking the door. Bye!
So while I'm waiting for my other fabrics to come in, good angle as always, fresh out of the shower, I am finishing off. Well, I can't even say finishing off, I'm like halfway through it, but I guess I got a lot of the annoying bits done, which is figuring out the pattern. Though I am concerned because, again, this was made a long time ago and my body has changed. Namely, my shoulders have definitely gotten a lot bigger and I actually have more muscle definition, not that that's saying much, but it used to be quite flat.
So it's about 6:30 and the video is 5% rendered. Brilliant. I've cancelled it and I'm now, there's one bit that's got quite a lot of editing, so I'm going to render that separately, put it back into the whole video and see if that helps and speed it up. I don't know if it will, but we'll find out. Oh, just testing me.
All finished now. I'm gonna work out. Don't think I'm gonna film it because I've done more than enough of that already. But can we appreciate like the 90s realness? Like, honest to God. Let me ding that up against that. Like, I literally just threw it on over the top because it's comfy as hell, but like with my hair and everything, I'm wearing ripped jeans. I listen to Nirvana. That's the vibe. Like, that's it.
So I haven't been able to film much today. But it's been busy. And then I had a meeting this evening for my theatre company, which is always nice, just trying to be positive and talk about what we can do and keep doing to be creative. But I had a bit of a not very nice afternoon, not because of school, that was all fine. Something else happened which I don't really want to go into too much. Which sort of was me being accused of something I didn't do. And actually I was trying to do a good thing and it got twisted somehow. And it involved some very difficult conversations of me having to explain that I was doing a good thing and people going, oh yeah, you were. But I had to make phone calls and it just makes you wonder why you bother sometimes, you know, makes you wonder why you bother. trying to be a good person and trying to help people, and you know, I was down for a little while, but hey, sorted now. Everyone's on the right page and the right people have apologised, and yeah, it's just frustrating with everything else as well that's going on. But never mind. Moving on. Onwards and upwards, and I'll see if I can possibly try and get to sleep at a decent time tonight ready for tomorrow. I doubt it's going to happen.
So I'm winding down, watching Sabrina again, as you can hear. My housemates are elsewhere, having a bath and chilling. I have a crying puppy with me because he's been abandoned by his parents and left with me, which he'll come to terms with eventually. I did lose part of my eyebrow. I managed to make it look alright again just by kind of smudging it, but it's fine. That's it for the day. Just keep googling stricter lockdown, seeing if anything's changed. It hasn't, so we'll wait and see, I guess. Fun drinking game. Drink every time I say I guess, lol. Orange juice though, I'm not gonna wish alcoholism on anyone. But yeah, that's all. Just waiting to watch the vlog later on this evening, and then sleep.
You ate vegetables before?
Congrats on the... No, we've done a week.
I should have said this before.
Congrats on starting the second week of lockdown. Well done, everyone. Proud of you. From your mum, me, and more of yours mums now. Bye.
I'm finishing my night by pampering myself. I did one of those foot masks that makes your feet shed like reptiles for the next 4 weeks. Not looking forward to the inside of my socks. I also did a face mask. It was crap. I then proceeded to resume normal nighttime procedure. Book, hot drink and water. I'm joking, I play games all night. Who am I?
So it is now 11:10 and I'm still trying to get this to export. I'm getting somewhere now. I think I've realised what I'm going to have to do and fix it, so I'm doing that now. But once this has been done, I'm going to go to bed. My forehead looks huge today. Great. Yeah, I'm going to do this, then I'm going to go to bed. So I will see you tomorrow.